ホグワーツの探索夜か。
Revelio.
Hello, Sirona.
Hello, Sirona. I received your owl.
How are you?
Hello, my friend.
Did you ever find
Logog?
Logog?
I did, thank you. In fact, we're working together to try and rein in Ramrock.
Are you? I suspected you and he would get along. Perhaps best I don't know details of your plans. And I shall refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I've actually met Mrs. Sprottle. I recently spoke with her about her friend Claire Beaumont.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Can I fast travel? Ah, okay.
Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
And the first,
Revelio.
I have to look around.
Aloha Mora. Mine now, demi guys.
No.
Revelio.
Oh, statue.
Aloha Mora.
Collection update, huge decorated. Wow. Document needed. I top hat.
You've made Upper Hogsfield safer, and for that, I thank you.
Revelio. Seems a pleasant enough little place.
So many letters. Seek Dorothy, Sprottle in upper field.
Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle.
Sure
Actually,
is
Serona Ryan
Serona
asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Serona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect Horklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Serona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Serona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting Horklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather Horklumps and collect the box of letters there.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Serona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you.
This looks intriguing. Confringo! Incendio! Descendo!
Here to show me some
Confringo! Defendo! Incendio! Protego! Confringo! Incendio! Defendo! Confringo! Levioso! Arresto momentum!
Number 3.
This must be the cow Mrs. Sprottle mentioned. Protego!
Wait.
Incendio! Confringo!
I find it rare as speak I do. You're lucky if you find a rat.
But I still need to visit the cave to find Zerona's box of letters. Better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. That's all the Hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Depulso! Accio! Revelio! Glacius! Lumos! Depulso! Revelio! Either I'll have to fight that troll, or put it all together. Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Defendo!
Hey there! No, 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 no.
Glacius! Levioso! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Should think they felt that in London. Revelio.
What?
Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio.
Mandrake.
Depulso.
free.
Levioso!
Dear Silona, when I arrived here, I had a troubling sense that in many ways, I wasn't like the other first years, I confess. I worried that Hogwarts might not have been the proper place for me and pondered sending an owl to my parents asking them to fetch me almost before the first week of classes had ended. How did you know? I presume you are not secretly a legilimens. You are not secretary a legilimens, but I wonder that you seem to know my thoughts better than I did myself. That day in the Three Broomsticks, when you spotted me huddled in a corner, staring blankly at an untouched butterbeer and an empty bit of parchment, my queer dripping ink roughly onto the floor, and you came to sit with me. Well, I shall never forget it. I recall a sudden sense of relief, as if someone had cast a levitation charm on me. When you told me about how nervous you'd been to come to Hogwarts, I looked at you, and it seemed beyond my imagination to think of you as anything but the confident, contented witch sitting before me. In the days that followed, I marveled at how you charmed in the non-magical sense, I mean everyone around you without apology, embracing who you were and who they were. It was as though a candle had flickered on for me. I realized that I could choose that path as well. Now that my school years are ending, the frightened first year which I had been seeing worlds away seems far away. And I know it's because you saw yourself in that despairing creature in the corner of the pub, and so generously extended yourself to her. Yours sincerely, Mirabelle. P.S. Please tell Mrs. Spotter that I still plan on visiting her and Mr. Spotter whenever I can for their delightful conversation, and I am ashamed to admit her incomparable cauldron cakes. I read too much.
This must be Sirona's box of letters.
Okay.
I should take this box of letters to Sirona. I think that's everything. Sirona will be glad to have this back. Accio. Levioso. Levioso! Levioso!
I have to change. Mm. It's enough.
Hello? Is someone there?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Is that you, Roylance?
Slice and shrine the slice and shrine the race while they are just reducted.
Confringo! Levioso! Descendo! Accio!
You're not going to like this.
Descendo! Levioso! Confringo!
What have you done?
Descendo! Accio!
Thought we'd forget about that.
Confringo! Stego! Superfight! Levioso! Accio! Descendo!
You may want to move.
Some.
Revelio!
Biology. I have hard biology.
Confringo! Descendo! Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Revelio.
Nothing.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
My sincerest gratitude, you brave soul.
Sirona. To Sirona. Okay.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Oh. Game crashed. Hmm? What happened? Okay.